Hello everybody, Storm here, and welcome back to Stellaris, the co-dominant human elf campaign. In the last episode, we continued our work on the war. We moved our troops over here to the Kogan system, and we are preparing to land an invasion force on the planet of Čapek. So we'll see how that goes. We're going to talk about that a little bit more in a moment. We also completed our research on dreadnoughts, and we got our first dreadnought built. And yes, there was a comment that these kind of look like Super Star Destroyers. I think that was a little bit intentional by the mod developers because this design look is kind of common in these ships. So we're going to get another one of those built. It's coming along. 106 days. We'll see if we can't get a few more built. They're the most powerful ships in our Navy at the moment. Now, there was some concern expressed in the comments about the decision to start working on the Super Dreadnought technology. It's going to take us a very long time to finish this. Now, I think this particular war is going to take a while. We may even get this done before this war is over. But I did go ahead and take a look at this, and these battleship assembly yards and cruiser assembly yards are not anything that we're really going to be using, so they don't really help us much. Cool guns, again, we're not using them. Fusion missiles, not using them. Machine template systems, we don't really use mechanical pops. So, no, the strike craft damage plus 10% would be nice. But really wouldn't make that big of a difference, I don't think. Ripper autocannons, we don't really use those either. Anti-man missiles, we won't be using those. Now, plasma thrusters, these might be useful. Increases our sublight speed and combat speed and our chance to evade. So this might be the upgrade that we're going to go with instead. So good. We'll go ahead, I'm going to queue that in. It's going to take us 9 months to finish it, and then once it's done, we're going to go back to the Super Dreadnoughts, because I have to think beyond this war. I mean, we're not exactly winning this war yet, but this war will be over eventually, and now that there's a war in heaven going on between the Lorongo Directors and the Gulf Crusaders, the likelihood that we're going to be dragged into a conflict with the Awakened Empires is very high. And the fact this war that we're fighting right now is not helping in that regard, because it's causing significant damage to our defenses and our fleets, we need to be prepared for that war. And the only ships that I can think of that are going to be able to compete or match up at all with Awakened Empire Titans are going to be Super Dreadnoughts. So we're going to need those sooner rather than later. But let's go pick up those thrusters, because they'll help with our speed. And I can just go ahead and pause it for now. And then we'll go back to the dreadnoughts. Again, we're just going to keep an eye on things. There's a lot of enemy ships flying through Reshethi space.
Initiating communications.
Not really doing anything. They're just trying to link up with each other. Civilian Shipping Alliance wants a research agreement. Yes. We will help out with that. Now, we are laying siege here. Now, it's going to take us a while to reduce these defenses to 0. Now, one of the things that we can do... Yeah, because it's hardly going down at all. Is we can land our armies and just see how things go. If it looks like that it's not going our way, we can always retreat off the planet and, you know, recover our forces and then resume our attack later. So I think we can go ahead and do that right now. Let's go ahead and land our forces and let's take a look at how this goes. We may need more of those mech and armor units, because those things really pack a punch, but we don't have a lot of them.
Deploying liberation forces.
Okay. Oh yeah, we're taking serious damage.
Enemy spaceport.
Yeah, not even close. Alright, we can retreat. Actually, let's stay there for just a little bit longer. Alright, yeah, let's just retreat.
Liberation attempt resisted.
Yeah, that's a significant amount of casualties that we were taking there. What is the closest system that we have to this? Border Star, I guess. Alright, Hydrex. Let's see, maintenance is 9. Let's get a couple more armored divisions and a couple more mech brigades. Get those trained up. Dreadnought is 30 days away from construction. Let's see if we can get a little bit more minerals. There. Dreadnoughts. Wow. Oh, well, we're just gonna get enough shortly. Ship size 15. Oh, we got plenty of naval capacity for these dreadnoughts. We do need to think about a radical plan of fleet expansion. If not during this war, immediately after this war. Alright, we have an election campaign. Let's just take a look here. Current ruler is Gunestri. She's 138 years old. Ardreth. Wow, they're all elves. Interesting. Space miner. Let's see. Construction build cost. Mining station build cost. Building cost. Destroyer build cost. Let's see. Cruiser focus. Lionel Gildengard is like our best admiral at the moment. I don't think we want to make her. I think we'll just let things go as natural.
Complete.
Don't spend the influence if you don't really need to. Oh, that's a large enemy force moving. Entering orbit of Nafgan. Okay, so they are actually attacking something. There's a significant fleet they're moving around there. What's going on here? Any space battle? Yes. A minor skirmish, all told. They have a dreadnought. Our second dreadnought is built. Alright, while that's going, how does this look? Done in 1875. Wow, we only knocked our health down by 70. Plus or minus. Not even 100. Those planetary fortifications are just too tough. Is there an actual battle going on here yet? No. Oh yeah, there is. Again, going in our favor at the moment. They have a super dreadnought. 2 of them.
Building destroyed.
Are they sieging us again? Yeah, they are. That's probably what that was. It looks like there's going to be a big battle going down over here somewhere. As long as our dreadnought doesn't get caught in the crossfire. We still have a ways to go. Attacking League of Non-Aligned Powers Fleet 625. That's a lot of firepower moving through there. There's a long line of hostile fleets.
Engaging enemy fleet.
Alright, they've broken off their siege. 10th security echelon. Let's see. Where would our ships appear? Up here? Jer Selikir has been elected Archon. Kurus, okay. Oh wait, it's gonna be from here. We may be okay, because they're gonna be far enough away from where these guys are jumping through. They may not engage. Oh, there's the Burning Bone fleet. And now we're reducing this. This has been reduced to 0. Okay. And look at this. I probably should have sent the larger fleet here. Unfortunately, trying to travel through here is going to be far too dangerous for my ships. Enemy fleet has engaged. The Mizar system. Alright, we got our defense station built there. That should give the Omni some pause if they want to send any more reinforcements through there. Alright, so there is that ship. Alright, one of our new armies is done. We're going to give them air support. Alright, do we actually have battles here?
Technology discovered.
No. Alright, we got those plasma thrusters. Turbo laser weapon damage plus 5%. Unlocks ship type Battle Fortress. The preeminent defensive platform, the Battle Fortress requires Why isn't Super Dreadnoughts in here? We did some research on them. They should be in the list. Alright, we'll take the turbo laser weapon damage plus 10%. Hopefully it will show back up soon. Alright, so we should have... Is the plasma thrusters one of these things? Nope, afterburners. I think it might be one of these attachments. Quantum thrusters. Oh, they did end up on top of an enemy. Well, let's see how they perform. So that those guys are going to jump in here soon. Let's see. Barely touching the shields. "21 more ships are incoming." Now we're losing shields. That's not gonna be good. Alright, they're gonna have to retreat. Get out of there.
Station under attack.
Man, getting through there is not gonna be easy. Alright. When are we gonna get them back? Next month. Alright. Ah, an enemy corvette attempted to get through here. That's not gonna work. Alright, we're down to 16,900. I guess it did get improved, but we're not upgrading yet. We got a new tradition. Purpose colonizing and building. Capital buildings now produce 1 additional unity. We'll go for that one. Okay, this is a migration treaty. Okay, there you are. Resume your route. Okay, it didn't get that far away. Actually, I think it moved me closer. So that's good. Alright, 2 months till we get the new shields. That's actually going to be the bigger improvement that we're going to get. Don't have to run the fleets through upgrades to take advantage. But we're going to complete these sieges first. We're not like on limited. Well, we are on limited, but not on light. Okay. I guess we can take another stab at it. Let's just see if there's any difference. At this point, they have 100 unrest.
Deploying Liberation Forces.
So what's there? Those guys still?
Fleet lost.
Fleet lost? Where did I lose a fleet? Alright, let's see. How are things going here? Well, all of our generals, well, most of our generals are here. Not even scratching them. If we may have to do here is all right. New research. What do we want? Better physics labs, science and technology center, shield harmonics, baryonic shields. Shield hit points plus 5%. I guess we'll just go for the baryonic shields. The thing is, what I might have to do here is once we have a clear line through here, I might have to send my troops down here just to capture this planet first. But I don't want to send them through until the enemy forces are out of the way. This is the Gigas class. Speaking of Gigas class, give me another one of those. This is the one that has all the medium weapons. I mean, it should be able to knock these ships out without much trouble. Yep. They are barely even touching our shields. If we just focus on one ship. Now they're getting their shields back up. Where are these guys? Still a long ways away. Now I have this fleet coming in. Scientists gain some new skills. They tried to send another Corvette through here. Not smart. Alright, has the... Yes, it has arrived. Took some damage from that emergency jump. Really interesting that they don't focus on one ship. It tries to shoot all of them. The strike cruiser's almost gone. Oh, there goes the Corvette. There's another Corvette. There goes the strike cruiser. Oh, there's a bunch more. I mean, just going by the numbers, we should be able to deal with this. They've already knocked down 4 of their ship's shields. Reinforcements won't arrive for a little while yet. Alright, we're down to just 1 destroyer left in that first fleet. Shields down to 30%. We're also taking hull damage. Might have to call this here soon. As those shields go down, we're going to start taking direct damage to the hull. I would like to see exactly what this thing can do. This does have regenerative hull tissue, yeah, so it will heal itself over time. So we're pretty much at the end of the episode here, but I wanna see how this goes. So we're just gonna sit here and watch this for a little bit. ISK regime joined the League of Non-Aligned Powers. I thought they were already part of the League of Non-Aligned Powers, unless that's a different splinter. Oh, they emergency jumped, really? Alright, so we knocked out a strike cruiser, a destroyer, 3 corvettes, 1 cruiser, and 1 light carrier. Not a bad haul. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to end this episode here. Still a large enemy fleet clicking through here. Another large enemy fleet. Well, it's just sitting there with no orders. I'll have to think about it and see if we can't move these troops to the other system. And try and take that one first, because we should be able to take this system with much more ease than we're going to take this one. Alright, but I will think about it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.